friends, this is my video 4 for HTML. In this video we are going to discuss about that how we can insert an image in our HTML web page. The syntax for inserting the image is image img. src stands for your source tag. Here we need to enter the address and the name of the image, and alternate, alt stands for alternate image not found. I have written there. If your image is not available on your web page, then some other message should be displayed on that particular place or the place of your image. I will show the message image not found. You can set the height of the image and width of the image in percentage. It is the percentage of the screen. Here we have the next tab that we want to discuss in this video, that is your table tag. Table is basically if I want to put my data in the form of rows and columns, then I would use table tab. Now how we can insert a table in web page, we will look at here. This is the table tag. It has many subtags, like th stands for table heading. We can put the headings of table in that th tag. Table row, if I want to insert a row, as we know that we need to enter our data in rows, so the table row is there. td, you want to enter the data, then you need to write td tag, and they all are containers tag. Means once you open the tag, you also need to close the tag. And one thing here we need to understand that you need to write table tag as many tables you want. अगर आपको 2 टेबल चाहिए तो you need to enter it two different table tags. You can't put one table in another table, right? Here are the attributes of table tag. The first one is border. You can set the border of your table. Alignment, you can set the alignment of your table, whether you want to put it on right, put it on left, and put it on center. You can also set the border color of your table. Width, you can set the width of columns and rows in percentage or pixels. Cell spacing, the thickness of line making the table grid. Now we are going to make a table grid having some borders, right? The thickness between the lines, that is your cell spacing. Cell padding means the space between the cell border and the cell content. जो भी आपका सेल बॉर्डर और आपका जो डेटा दैट यू हैव एंटर इन योर टेबल, द स्पेस, उनके बीच में जो स्पेस होएगी, दैट विल बी योर सेल पैडिंग. नेक्स्ट वन इज कॉलम स्पैन. When you want to combine 2 or more columns, then what you need to do, you have to write the attribute call span. And next one is row span. When you want to combine 2 or more rows, then you will write row span attribute. Here we are going to do some practical work. I have already made some programs for the same. I would show you. First of all, we need to open it by using Notepad. In this particular program, I am going to tell you that how you can insert an image. Here you can see the insert image source img src. Here I have put the address of the image. The image is in C user 7 desktop download.jpg. That is the name of my image, and having extension .jpg. Alternate means you want to add an alternate message in case your image is not showing on your screen. No image available. Height and width I have set. Border, if you want to add a border, this is the thickness of your border. Alignment, center, right? You can set the image alignment also. Now we are going to check the output of that particular program. Right click over there. Here you can see this is an image, this is my image, and having border, I have also set the height and width of the border, right? If I would like to change, let it change to right, save it, then refresh your page. We didn't close it, so we need to put double quotes over there. So you can see our image is set at right position, having border and having height and width that we have set over there. This is my second. Yeah. this one, right? This is the border alignment. You can also change it. Suppose अभी हम यहाँ पे 10 कर लेते हैं. The thickness of your border. So you can see the thickness. Now we are going to move on our new HTML web page that I have already created, that is table.html. First of all, we will open it by using Notepad. In this, I have already created the table HTML web page. Here I have used table tag. Once you open the table tag, you also need to close it. I have closed it here, right? In the table tag, as we know that first of all we have rows. In rows, what we need to write? We need to write the table headings. That would be the table headings: first name, last name, age. Then we have closed table row. Again we have started another row. This is my second row having table data. See, here we need to understand the table rows are there, right? In the first table row we have put table heading. In the second table row we have put table data. In the third we have again put table data. Here we are closing the table row tag side by side, and then we have closed table tag. Now we want to show the, I will show you the output, how it would appear. Here is my table 1. You can also check it from here. Table 1, I have put it in heading H4, table 1, table row, table heading. This is my first heading, table, first name, last name and age. Now we didn't show any border, we didn't put any attribute of border, so the border is not there. It is directly we have entered the data. And then we, in the second row we have entered the names Jill, Smith and 50. In the third row we have entered another table data having Eve, Jackson and 94, right? In the second table, this is my second table. I have shown here H4, in H4 tag showing attributes. Here I have put some attributes of second table. I have put the attributes border. I have set the border of the table. Alignment means the alignment of the table, whether you want to put your table in the left or in the right or in the center. Here is the border color, and it's the width of columns, right? And here you can see the output also. This is my table row having table heading name, and I have put col span. I will discuss it later on. In the next table row I have put the name, the data in the TD tag, and then I have closed the TD tag, and after that I have closed the table tag. So this is my table 2. You can also see the output here. I have put the border. I have aligned it center, right? And the border color is set to red. You can check it here. And the width of the column I have also set it. In the table heading, as we know that it is a heading, so it is a little bit bold than your text, right? Name and telephone. In the table row, in the table data we have set Bill Gates. The numbers are there. In the third row, in the third table, this is my third table having cell spacing, right? This one is my third table having cell spacing. Now here we need to find out what do you mean by cell spacing. Cell spacing means the thickness of the border, the thickness of the distance between the cells, the distance between the cells. See, I have taken the same program, but in here we have taken just table border 1 and cell spacing 10. That particular space between the cell, this one, ठीक है? ये आपकी जो space है between the two cells, that is your cell spacing. This is your third table, and your fourth table is cell padding, this one. I have again taken the same program. This here in the table attribute we have put border is equal to 1 and cell padding. Now cell padding is the distance between your text. This is your text this one is your text, and this one is your border of your text. Now I have set the distance between the content distance from your border. This is my content, this is my content. We have set their distance from their border, from the cell border. This is your cell padding. In the next video, I have discussed about row span and column span. Row span means we want to combine 2 or 3 rows, and the column span means we want to combine 2 or 3 columns. First of all, I have already taken cell padding. In the row span should be in the, first of all we need to write tr tag, and I have taken column span in my table heading tag. Right, column span means we will combine 3 of the columns together. You can see here 3 of the columns together, and then alignment should be in center. The text alignment should be in center. The things that we are going to write here should be in the center. And I have entered the detail of the employee. Then close the table heading. After that, table row is started. Then we have combined 2 rows. Here you can see the 2 rows are there, and I have put name of employee here. In the next, I have write the name of, here you can see I have entered the table data of the first row. Then I have closed this row here, this row here. Then I again start a table row and enter the second name, right? And close the table tag here. So this is my table number 5. This one is my table number 5, showing col span and table span. I hope you people have understand the table tag also. You can check it from here. So we have discussed in this video the image tag and table tag and their attributes. We will continue further. Till then, goodbye, take care.